teaspoons of salt. Is that a tablespoon?
Oh my God. Well, hi you guys, and welcome back to the Crème kitchen. I know last week we were at the lake house, which is always so much fun, but we're back here, and honestly, I was thinking about this, Ava. Where's my phone? Maybe it's on. I don't know. Does somebody want to call me?
Hey Siri.
Who put it in my cookbook?
Besides you?
Mother? I just got here.
Okay, I found my phone finally. So to all of my 90s of viewers out there, there will be 2 more episodes, recipes, videos in this kitchen. And then you guys get to follow me into another kitchen, right? While my new kitchen is being built. You will probably get some ideas from me about how I'm designing my new home and my new kitchen, and I have a secret. It's going to be fabulous. More Crème kitchen recipes to come, but the background might change a little bit, but the recipes won't.
Well, there'll be new recipes, so those will change.
That's a fact.
On to what I have planned, what I have in store for you guys today. Because see, here's all of my recipe ideas. I know, it's like serial killer writing. You know what, I think it's on another note. Roasted cherry, tomato, and garlic flatbread with burrata cheese. Sounds pretty amazing, doesn't it? I'm going to make pizza for my family tonight because they request it all the time. They love my pizza. And actually the pizza dough recipe comes from my cookbook. I'm going to do pizza dough for the flatbread. You don't have to. I do have an alternative, and I'll show you what that is. You can buy this pre-packaged naan bread. You know I love it. I think I did like a Thai chicken pizza on it. It was fabulous. So if you don't want to do the homemade pizza dough, or if you don't want to buy pizza dough somewhere, you can use this and it'll work perfectly. But I have to tell you, Ava, how easy is this pizza dough?
So easy.
It's so easy. I'm going to show you how easy real quick. Okay, so we have the dough rising in the oven, and I want to get my roasted tomatoes started. I have a cookie sheet out here, and I'm going to line it with some foil just to make cleanup a little bit easier. For the cherry tomatoes, I've got ruby red, and I decided to do some gold cherry tomatoes too, just because it's pretty. I'm going to get these rinsed. I have around 20 ounces here of cherry tomatoes. I think I want to use some fresh oregano and fresh basil, so let's go cut some. I'm going to dump the cherry tomatoes on top, and I'm going to sprinkle the tomatoes with salt, pepper, and a little bit of sugar. It brings out the sweetness in the tomatoes. Kind of roll these little babies around, and then olive oil. Just drizzle it right over the top. I have a really big garlic clove. If you don't have one this big, just use 2 smaller ones. Kind of spread them out on your cookie sheet like so. Separate my basil from my oregano. Look at this, it's so beautiful. I'm just gonna take these sprigs and throw them over the top while we roast. If this doesn't say summer, I don't know what does. Okay, into my preheated oven, 425 degrees. Okay, you guys, so the cherry tomatoes, the fresh oregano, the garlic, it's all been roasting in my oven, 425 degrees for about 20 minutes now. I'm going to show you what it looks like. Gorgeous! I tossed it and shook it around a couple times. I'm gonna give it about 5 more minutes because I really like that dark golden color. While we're letting it finish off, I'm gonna show you what to do with the flatbread or the pizza dough. I have my grill pan on the stove. You can always use your grill if you want to, but I'm gonna use a grill pan today. So we're gonna get that nice and warmed up. The dough has risen beautifully. So I'm just gonna take a nice big chunk out and I'll show you what we're gonna do. Remember, this is a double recipe. So once you get your dough rolled out to whatever shape you want, you just want to make sure it's evenly rolled out for the most part. You're going to brush on some olive oil, a nice coating of olive oil, and we're going to get it on our hot griddle. Here we go. So we have it over a medium heat. We want to make sure the dough gets done in the middle, so don't put it on too high. We're going to get some really nice grill marks on our dough. Those tomatoes look amazing and they smell just as amazing. Whoa! What do you think of that? Yeah. All right, I'm going to just put a little bit more olive oil on here. I'm going to sprinkle the bottom with some Parmesan cheese, like so. I'm going to just spread some of these roasted cherry tomatoes all over the top. Sprinkle a little bit more sprinkle a little more Parmesan cheese on top of that. And then what I have here is some Burrata cheese, and it is amazing. It's mozzarella, and it's got like a creamy, cheesy mozzarella filling. How cute. Also, I still have my oven on 425 degrees. Transfer this to your baking sheet. What goes great with tomatoes and mozzarella? Fresh basil. And we're gonna pop it into that 425 degree oven just to warm up the Burrata cheese real quick. Let's go see what it's doing in the oven. Lastly, we're gonna finish with my favorite, the Maldon sea salt, right over the top. Are we ready to cut into it and see what this looks like? Look at this.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. Does that look good? Why did I say that in that voice? You guys, this looks amazing. Who's trying this with me? Ava, you better put that camera down. Lucas and Kelly, I see you over there. Soph, you're over there. Come hither. We're having a flatbread party over here. You guys remember too, if you don't want to do this, you can do this. Just olive oil it and get it on your griddle just like we did the dough. Lucas is driving me crazy. You guys, thank you so much for watching. I love having you in my kitchen. I can't wait to have you in all my other kitchens here coming up in the near future. If you make this recipe, send us a photo so we can post it. I love seeing all your photos. Like, subscribe, check out the website because, as I said, there's a lot coming up. Now Kelly just spilled. For God's sakes, I can't keep these kids anywhere. Thanks, you guys.